Impeachment trial update. Defense mounts challenges on day 2 as prosecution continues evidence presentation. Pasay City, Philippines. The impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte continued on July 8, 2026, with intense debates over the admissibility of evidence and the legal basis of the charges brought by the prosecution. Cross-examination of NBI agent. The day's proceedings resumed with the cross-examination of the prosecution's first witness, NBI senior agent John Mark Santa Khalilong. Counsel for the respondent, attorney Mark Kwan, rigorously questioned Agent Khalilong regarding his training and the procedures used to authenticate the digital evidence, specifically the videos of the Vice President's November 2024 press conferences. The defense focused heavily on the chain of custody and the circumstances surrounding the NBI's investigation. The cross-examination highlighted methodology concerns. The defense raised questions about the use of open-source software, OBS, for recording and the reliance on photocopies of documents rather than original or certified copies. Investigative scope. Defense counsel questioned why the investigation appeared to target the vice president exclusively, noting that the alleged offended parties, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., the First Lady, and the former House Speaker, did not personally appear as complainants in the case filed with the Department of Justice. Absence of affidavits. The defense pointed out the lack of affidavits from media journalists present during the vice president's November 2024 press briefing, which the prosecution had initially cited as part of their investigation. Defense strategy, context, and survival. In a significant development, attorney Mark Kwan delivered a formal manifestation framing the vice president's actions not as criminal threats, but as a line in the sand drawn in response to real security threats against her family. The defense argued that the Operation Romanov plot, a term allegedly used by media personalities during the press conference, was the context in which the vice president's statements were made. They maintained that her remarks were not an admission of a crime, but a desperate effort to ensure her family's safety amidst perceived harassment and surveillance by government operatives. Procedural tensions. The trial saw several heated exchanges between the prosecution and defense teams, prompting presiding officer Senate President Francis Escudero to intervene. The Senate leadership reminded all parties to maintain orderly proceedings and focus on presenting evidence rather than engaging in legal perorations or speeches. Next steps. The impeachment court addressed administrative matters, including the handling of evidence and scheduling. The prosecution announced a shift in its witness lineup, with attorney Jeremy Lotok expected to testify on Monday, July 13, 2026.